Hello and welcome to 2-6. Today we're going to be talking about subtraction equations, which is a lot like our study yesterday of addition equations, just we're going to be doing the opposite. But you'll still be following all of the same steps. Our goal is that you would be able to solve whole number subtraction problems. So let's get started. Right here I have a picture of two presidents. I have a picture of Teddy Roosevelt and I have a picture of Ronald Reagan. When Teddy Roosevelt became president of the United States, he was 42 years old. He was 27 years younger than Ronald Reagan was when Reagan became president. How old was Reagan when he became president? So we're going to let A represent Ronald Reagan's age. So if we look here, we know Ronald Reagan we don't know how old he was actually, but we know his age is going to be represented by A. And we know that Teddy Roosevelt was 27 years younger when he became president at the age of 42. So this is going to be our equation, A minus 27 equals 42. So I'm going to do just like I did yesterday. Right now I have a subtracting sign, and I can look at that as a negative 27. So on my number line, here's 0, I'm at a negative 27. So in order to get back up to 0, I need to add 27 to both sides. Okay? So this side I'm going to get 0, bring down my A, equals 42 and 27 would be 69. Whew! Did you know that? Ronald Reagan was 69 years old when he became president. That is crazy. A lot to take on when you're 69 years old. So anyways, then we would check, and we'll practice checking on the next page where we have a little more room. And then that will be that for our video. So let's get going. So here I have P minus 2 equals 5. I remember I'm looking at that minus 2 as kind of like a negative 2. So I need to add 2 to both sides. So I would bring down my P, that's an equal 0. So I would get P equals 7. It says check your answer. So I write down my original equation and I check my answer. Instead of a P, I'm going to put 7 minus 2 equals 5. And 5 equals 5. Checked my work. Okay, so here again, I'm looking at this minus 11 as like a negative 11. So I need to add 11 to both sides. So here I'd get 51. Here I'd get 0. So I bring down my x. I know that x equals 51. So now I write down my original equation, 40 equals x minus 11. Instead of x, I'm going to put my 51 in there. Oh, I better box these. Okay, so I do 51 minus 11 equals 40. 51 minus 11 would be 40 equals 40. Check out. All right, and one last one here, and then we are all done with the video. I wanted to make today's video nice and short because I don't think we really need to drag it out. I'm going to start by adding 56 to both sides. Get 0 here, bring down my x equals 19 and 56. 9 and 6 would give me 15. 5, 1 and 1 would give me a 7. X equals 75. Then I'll check my answer. X minus 56 equals 19. 75 minus 56 equals 19. I better show my work over here. Can't quite do that one in my head. I can assume it's going to be 19, but I better double check to make sure I did my math correctly here. 15 minus 6 is 9. 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay, I did get 19 equals 19. Check it out. And that is all that I have for you today. Can you believe it? Pretty crazy how short of a video it was today. But I think we have a good foundation from yesterday, so we can just keep moving along. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.